Well, not really much to go over. Still raking. Team's still on fire. And let's watch I finish out the month of June here. Yeah. Finish out the Rockies series is probably, I would say, is the goal.
Billy Miller with an incredible season so far.
1,300
OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Billy Miller. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
All right, here we go. Lefty lefty to start the stream.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Parker, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ooh, yeah, I'm right on that bitch.
2 out, space is empty.
Oh, dude, that's the game's got tough. Like that threw me off like crazy.
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
That's bull. Like I guess high fastball.
2
I hate
outs.
when it does that. Leave that up. Oh, that was exactly what I was looking for.
He missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Coming off guard almost. There we go.
To make its move at the end. It never
the hot
does.
start. I am on All-Star, correct? Yes. Sliders all good. Yes.
Good. And you're tied up.
Here we go. Love a base knock there.
And now Jackson Chorio.
Ooh.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner takes off.
Oh.
Line drive.
Yeah, stay. Nice.
No
Hey, we'll take it.
And they come away without
We
an out.
will take that.
First and second, 2 outs. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Here's your 1. Runners on the move. Squirts away a little bit.
I don't know. I
Go
just
to third. Save.
normally I wouldn't
Double
steal there,
steal.
but I don't know. Get it second and third for one thing, but
2 outs. 2
I don't
in
know.
scoring position.
I felt like that was gonna happen, like a dirt ball.
On the ground, right side.
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, it would have been awesome if he got a 2-run single there or
And
something,
that
right?
is the. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Jeremy
It
Pena.
didn't work. How many pitches? Yeah, he threw 21 pitches, I think, so that's good. Damn.
That's a base hit.
Yeah, Shane Bieber's not having a great 2030 for us so far.
We saw the
After having a
numbers
great
coming into
first
the
year
ball
with
game.
us.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ooh, good timing. Okay.
In his 5th season,
Okay.
a career
That gives
batting
me
average over 325, and he's a
very
former
late.
Silver
Never mind.
Slugger
Okay.
recipient in the
I did not have
National League.
confidence.
Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Good take.
Missed.
Good take.
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No. Oh, you motherfucker.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Oh,
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for
eat a
Chicago,
fat one.
Jeremy Pena.
you stupid. Damn, yeah, he stole. He's there.
Throw into third. In there safely.
Easily.
Man at first, one away.
Now, these guys definitely
Oh, what
looking
a
for
take,
a big
man.
swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, I don't know.
Strike one.
Yeah, I don't know.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know where I was looking there.
Ball squirts away a little bit.
Yeah, please don't go. Please don't go.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
I like walks.
And ball 4.
I like walks.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Pitch me down.
That's a base
Yep.
hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe it
Oh
home.
yeah.
The runner scores from second.
First and third,
It's
one out,
2-1.
two. It's huge.
2 on, 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Lawrence Butler.
Yeah.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
runners.
yeah.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh,
Goes
Lawrence.
down looking.
One job there, pal. Gotta get that ball in play.
Back, all you're looking for on offense is a
Please
simple
pick him
ground
up.
ball.
Look at Clark Schmidt at the bottom.
Not sure what he was
2.24
thinking up
ERA
there.
leads
Strikeout looking
the
is
NL in
last
ERA.
thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up. And
Gonzalez to first.
Second
in
lowest
time.
is a 2.6 from Corbin Burns.
Well, we go
pretty
bottom
wild.
6. So up now for Chicago, Jason Churio.
Strider has 20 more strikeouts than
And base
the
hit.
second and third in the NL. Some of these stats at
And
the
that
bottom are
knock bumps
crazy.
his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's
Jason
10
Churio.
yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing
Yeah,
at the plate
5-1.
right now just seems to be working.
Fuck, I
Miller
what
in
a
the box
take,
here.
bro.
Lets that one go for a ball.
I almost swung at that too.
1 out, base is empty.
Oh! Was kind of all over that.
That one fouled off.
Is this about to be like the highest WAR season of all time? I have 7 WAR already.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside.
I mean, it's
They
like,
count
it's
down
because
2-2.
Recognize that
There's
change
probably
right out of
never
the hand.
been-
Just spit on it.
at this rate, there's probably never been a season
The Cubs
like
leading by 4.
than what
And
my
we're at
guy's
the top
putting
of
up
the 8th.
in terms of like hitting for average, hitting for average, power, the base running, the fielding.
And he makes the catch in the track.
Like I lead the NL. I think I lead the MLB in stolen bases, home runs, RBIs, runs, average, OPS. You know, I think I have 1 error, but I have all those. I have all these outfield assists. There's another one.
And
Hopefully gets me a Gold Glove.
Cut down, and that ends the.
I'm not sure.
So 2 outs.
I'm
with
not
runners
sure
on
how
the
WAR is
corners.
affected
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to
for
hit
a
here.
right fielder. Like I don't know,
This could end it. Swing and a
because like
ground
first
ball,
baseman,
and that one
I get
gets
kind of
through to
screwed with
center
WAR.
field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI.
It's a big hit.
single.
I'm on deck
It's
now, too.
5-3. So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee.
Oh, well, now a base hit
Matt
ties
McClain.
it.
So the tying run at second.
No,
Basallo
that
under this
sucks. What's up, Bombs?
one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series
Damn.
opener here at home.
Bomb on deck too.
Miller
That
had a
blows.
decent showing in the loss.
Yeah, I think you just missed a little ramble that just went on. I think to absolutely nobody. That was my first game of the stream though.
Billy Miller
popped in
ready
early.
to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season.
Hopefully trying to finish out the month of June.
Runner at second. Miller
That's the plan.
getting ready to hit.
That's the plan.
Singing, you can't
I hope
ask
to
for anything more. This
start
guy
earlier,
checks
but,
all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate
I was so
professional, and it
tired
doesn't
from
just
coaching
start
today.
at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his
My team
teammates
had 2
feed off of
games
the leadership
for
that he
our
shows
tournament.
on and off the field.
We lost in the semifinals, unfortunately. Good game. We lost.
Just
We
missed.
take.
When you
We
get
lost
ahead in the
14 to
count,
11.
there's no doubt that the success
We're making a
rate
comeback.
goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
It's tough. But yeah, I'm just kind of beat. So took him. Oh, that's getting down.
Swings and lines a base
I just kind of
hit
took
into
him.
left
Took a minute
field.
when I got
Headed
home
for the
before I.
plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Because I got home around like 5-ish. I wanted to stream around like 7. But then the bed felt so good and I just stayed in bed watching Family Guy. I see Marlins take sole possession of the NL East in the bottom. So that's awesome to see that they're good right now. Because like if you've been here before, you know that my plan is to become a Marlin at some point in this career, in this road to the show. I just don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be when I become a free agent. Like on it, like if the Brewers continue to like make good moves and we're winning games, like I might not like leave. You know, just like storyline wise, it wouldn't make sense almost, right?
So a
I
runner
don't know.
at third, 2 outs.
We'll see.
Lawrence Butler.
Butler's having a solid year.
First inning and already up to
Seems like he's
23
platooning though,
pitches.
which is
On the ground
would
to
give me a
third.
reason to leave.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and
You don't have that. You don't play with guest pitch. Interesting. Yeah, it's a godsend. I mean, like it's huge for me. It's just guest pitch. I think the default might be off. I'm not sure actually. But you want classic. I'm really not even sure what all these other ones do. But you want classic. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you hold R2. Yeah, you just hold the right trigger, and then you select one of the pitches. You use the left analog stick like this, and then you just leave it wherever.
that's in there. Strike
Yeah.
one.
0-1's the count.
I wasn't really locked in there. Not gonna lie.
And that
Ah!
foul. Edwards
Okay.
off of first with 2 away.
Gotta lock in. 0-2. Another lefty. Pitched the lefty last game.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
I don't know why it's telling me
Ball
so
2.
late that I got that. Like I guess the outside slider. Like why was that so late in telling me?
And there's the
I got
ball.
3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ooh, it's a good
Fouled off
pitch.
again, and it remains 3-2.
Me? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was hoping that we would just gloss over that. You know, I couldn't tell you.
So now 2
Ooh,
on.
I love
and 2
walks.
outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right
Yeah.
there, or for the bump to help him out and make the call.
Yeah, I
with
don't
that
know. I don't
last
know.
pitch, but neither happened. Close
That's funny.
pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
I couldn't. I don't think I could recreate it if I tried.
So
I really don't.
and welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the
That was
fourth.
definitely
now
odd.
the Cubs catcher Samuel Basallo. There's a
Damn.
swing and a drive.
Get there.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for
Ooh.
second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I was about to say, I thought I had a chance at.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Just like
you
throwing it
have
straight
to
to
bury it.
second.
Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
I really wish I didn't spend all that time playing on
Good
veteran.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this
Because now my
caliber,
numbers are a
especially
little
runners on,
outrageous right now.
it's gotta give
A
you
lot
some
of season
confidence
left
out there on
though.
the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's
About
one and
90-ish games.
Tonight, his slider has been really
80-ish maybe.
impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
So my numbers definitely drop. But I don't like the fact that I'm hitting 394 right now.
And that's
The
down and
394
away.
is not the worst part. It's like, I don't know. Like I have way too many home runs in RBI. I don't know. Whatever. Just gonna keep playing. We'll see what happens.
The 1-2. In the dirt.
Get these damn lefties off the mound, though. Help a brother out.
The pitch.
Even though I'm not doing that bad against
them.
them.
Now 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
It's a good fight off swing.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go
I like
get
that.
the fastball.
I like
elevated.
that.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, that's a good
Foul ball,
pitch.
and it remains a full count.
I really just wasn't like, I wasn't expecting a inside fastball. And he threw it again, but that's getting down. No way! Okay, I was about to say, that thing just kept hooking.
He'll score easily.
That thing was hooking like crazy.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2
That looked
strikes
cool,
right
though.
there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
I like the way that
No
swing
surprise
looks.
He put a great swing on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third.
Ooh,
High fly
you
ball out to
motherfucker.
left field. Morel drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming off.
Yeah, I just rewatched. That's an awesome.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
Looks like
the
they were
other
almost
way
like
with some
shifted.
authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 out. Runner at second. Butler, the next to hit.
The Thunder, that's kind of
Here's
cool.
the pitch. Runner breaks
I'm
for
there.
third. In the dirt, blocked.
No, I don't have
And
Super
that's a
Chat yet.
stolen base, not even close.
I should like set a reminder.
And
Didn't I
that's
say I was going to set a
another
reminder
stolen base
on my
for the
phone,
league
didn't I?
leader. Miller
I didn't even
takes
do
his
that.
lead at third with 1 away.
I do not. I do not. It's a good reminder, though.
This one
Oh,
in the air,
shit,
right
that might get
field.
out.
Churio
Oh.
has this one sized
Just
up.
loud.
Makes the catch. Runner tags for
That'll
home.
do a job, though.
He'll score the sack fly. And
Because I like, honestly, like, I don't even know what the first step into getting Super Chat is.
Situation. You need something in the
I mean, I'm
air
sure
and deep enough.
one
and
little
that's
Google
exactly
search will.
what he did.
I
Good
still have a
pass
20
to the
sitting on my desk.
Back here
That's
at
good to know.
Wrigley Field,
That gives you
getting
motivation, right?
started. Up now for Milwaukee, Billy Miller.
That's a good incentive right there. I mean, if it's something that can't hurt me to set up, it's like, why not? I don't know. It's like, why wouldn't have I already done
for the
it?
right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of it.
Ow.
One thing
Oh,
that really
ow,
stands out
my
is
eyes.
their chase rate.
Hold on.
League average
Sorry.
is around 30%, but they're at less than 20%
Ooh.
right now.
Wait, is this another damn lefty? The fuck are we doing out here?
Just misses with that one.
It's been tough for
Oh,
these hitters
yeah.
in those chase
How
rate
about
numbers, but
Rafael
they've
Devers
been
getting traded to the
really smart at
Giants?
plate, and that's one of the
Crazy.
best ways to frustrate a pitcher, because nothing
I'm
seems to
baffled.
come easy.
Next
They
pitch is
obviously
outside.
have decided what the future of that franchise is going to look like. I mean, they obviously
they'll do
committed
it
to
again.
Alex Bregman. They committed to Devers, too, but... Wait, did they? No, I think that's part of the problem. They don't want to.
Here's a 2-2.
So that's why they...
Swing and a
Oh,
miss,
I'm way
strikes
out
him
in front of that cutter.
That cutter right there had just enough
But
movement
crazy.
on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great
But, like,
location by any means.
they have an
typically a spot that
unbelievable,
hitters can handle,
farm
I'd say
system.
he fooled them with just
Roman
enough of that
Anthony's going to
late
be
action.
insane.
Miller
Christian
had a
Campbell's
great
going to be
showing in
great.
the win.
Really impressive work at the dish,
Mayor's
Boog.
gonna
He
be
gave his
great.
teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
I mean, I don't know. It's just interesting. I mean, Rafael Devers is one of the best hitters in baseball, so it's just like...
Billy Miller. Ready
I think he's
to
only
put on a
26.
show, playing as the league
Unless I'm-
leader in home run.
I'm wrong. It could be 28.
One down. Next for Milwaukee.
I believe he's only
Billy
26. No, I think he's 28.
That one
I'm going to Oppo a lot.
In position. And there's 2 down.
And I don't think it's for good reason. I mean, I've gotten hits Oppo, but like I think it's I'm just late. Deliberately.
2 outs,
man.
nobody on. A.J. Vukovic will hit next.
My eyes are killing me. Damn contacts.
That's a hit.
He needed
Yes.
that one. It's been a tough
Did
stretch
you
to
already
the plate lately. Anytime
tell me
you
that
rip a line
I'm your
drive the
favorite?
other
Yes,
way,
you did.
feel really really
You
good
did.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
I appreciate that. It's true. It's true. I believe it. I believe you. I believe you. Not saying I don't.
Gray back to work.
Ooh.
Check swing.
Oh! Wow.
It's 0-1.
Okay. Another fucking lefty. I didn't even realize in the last at bat.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
3-game series. Every single starter they threw was a lefty. Unreal.
There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Come on, leave that in.
The plate. And the count now even up.
Leave that in, mother.
Oh! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I just wasn't looking there.
We go to the top of the
Oh yeah, let's go to the bullpen and bring out another fucking lefty. What's going on?
Not a lot of people know this, but this is.
I don't think I faced a single righty.
When the league
I was about to
expanded
say
and added the Los
non-lefty.
Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first.
I haven't faced a
season at
single
stadium
righty,
in
I
LA
think, this
called
entire
Wrigley
series.
Field, which had been the home of the minor league
Get me the
team
fuck out of
the
Chicago.
same name.
Swing
Oh,
and a
come
ground
on.
ball. Good
I was all over that too.
1 away here in the 5th.
That's bull.
Man at first,
Straight
Billy Miller
bull.
digs in now.
I was about to get mad again. I thought it was another reliever that was a lefty.
Strikeout. Pitch misses. 1-0.
I mean, they did win a game, right? So I mean, it's kind of working, I guess. Oh yeah, maybe it's not.
Base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third.
Yeah, let's get these guys in, huh?
Jackson Chori.
30. I have 30
Brewers.
doubles like halfway through the year, basically. We're pretty much around the halfway point.
Swing and a high
no
fly
way.
ball to left.
Oh, it was deeper than I thought, but
Morel pulls it down, and that is that. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the
let's
third
get the
baseman.
series W. The hell out of here, man. I actually played pretty well this series despite
And that
facing
one
all
is
these
lifted in the
lefties.
air.
But it's just like crazy.
He's got it,
And
and that'll
annoying
end
as
the
well.
inning. 3 up, 3 down.
I think I'll have another at bat though. Oh, I won't. Okay.
Miller had a whole home game for them.
Not one to put on
Did I
a
have 2
personal
hits?
highlight reel
Oh,
necessarily.
I went 1 for 4. Yeah, but see, like I went 4 for 10. I went 4 for 10. I think I had at least 1 walk, but I think I had multiple. All of lefties. So that's good. Because my lefty numbers are like really bad. My attributes. My lefty attributes are pretty good. Speaking of, do I have enough? I do not. That's almost at 99 though. Over series, okay. Still on this road trip, 2-game winning streak. And look, I say another fucking lefty, and this one's really good. And this is a really good Twins team. Jackson Merrill, Riley Green, Vladdy, Royce Lewis, Owen Casey, Carlos Correa,
Miller,
Michael
ready to
Albert.
go in this
I don't know who that is.
This
Probably
breakout
random.
star has been a
Ezekiel
model of
Tovar.
consistency at the plate,
And
leading
I missed
league
the
in
last guy. I
batting
think it's a
average.
made-up catcher though.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch.
Hey,
coming
the
your way
$20
next.
donation definitely would help towards the face cam.
So
Let's do a
Billy
GoFundMe.
Miller.
Let's do a GoFundMe for
Singy, he's a guy that
95,
covers
like
both sides of
$90.
the plate about as well as anyone
$90
in the sport.
GoFundMe for
How difficult is
for a
that
face
to
cam.
do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great,
down.
man. They have the ability
Let's
to
go.
look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really
Man,
sharpen things on the
maybe
outer
this
half,
is like
those are the ones
obvious,
that become
but
elite.
me
Man at
like
first,
finally putting
and now
tokens
Jackson
into plate
Chori.
vision has been a game
Singy,
changer.
you gotta appreciate a guy who's this
Like,
good
I might be able to play on Hall of
defensively.
Fame now.
Watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
I couldn't play on Hall of Fame before
Here
because I would
goes
get
the
good timing all the time,
On
and
the
just the
ground.
contact I would get would be.
Fires over to
Did he get me
Guerrero.
out? No,
And
okay.
that is
There's
that.
2 outs. I was worried because
Walking
I think
leads one.
I think
The Twins
technically
coming up,
I definitely
no
was
score.
tagged there.
This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. And now for the Twins.
Dodgers win
Jackson
7th
Merrill.
straight game. Let's do
Swing
that.
and that ball smashed on a line.
Gold glove out there, baby.
Miller hauls
Come on
it
now.
in for the out. And there's 1 away. Man at first, 1 away.
I mean, I'm still kind of raking ever since I switched to All-Star.
Runner on the move.
Oh, why was I so late on that? Oh, why was I so late on that? It's so weird. Honestly, I know I hit that last. That's pretty much the same pitch I got in the last at bat. And it's also hard to see.
One out and a runner at second.
Like, one thing I'm a little hesitant on going to the Marlins. It's actually kind of hard to see at their stadium sometimes in this game. Wait, what? That's why, dude. There's a reason I didn't react before he called that. I thought there was zero world that oh, that is bad. I did not go. I'm so positive. I'm so positive I didn't go right there. Oh, that's so crazy to me. Get fucking Shane McClanahan off the mound, dude. Damn lefties are pissing me off. Okay, so like now that glare from the sun is gone, right? So like now I don't care.
There's a strike.
Lefty inside fastballs, man. Bomb. There's no way. I should have went into like a replay. Yeah, I was late. Shohei Ohtani records 100th career win. Like, that's the GOAT right there. Like, objectively.
Upstairs, ball one. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, man.
There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Oh. Nice. I didn't know there was a guy on third.
Tying run at the plate. And there's a base hit to right field. Here comes the throw.
Is that Angel Hernandez's son?
And he's out.
He's retired, right? Isn't that Laz Diaz now? Isn't that the ump that gets all the flack nowadays?
Every base runner counts.
Yeah, that's a bad call. I'm a little upset about it. But another fucking lefty, dude. Is this a joke?
Serpa back to work.
Hey, but I'm raking.
A laser base hit.
Like I really am.
The leadoff man aboard.
So, let's go. I might have to go at the Hall of Fame, dude. But I say that, and like next thing I know, I'm gonna have like a 1-for-12 series. Like, that's what happens.
It's the defensive
in my experience playing an All-Star. That's why I always said, on veteran in the past, I usually dominate.
And save.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at me taking an extra bag. Like this is beautiful Brewers baseball. And that's what won us the title last year, baby.
Get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, but no advance from the runners.
I just drank the last of my Powerade, and I'm kind of upset. Oh, it's down.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes
Fuck your lefties.
Third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
I have a bad feeling the starting pitcher the next game is going to be a lefty.
Great speed and great power.
Jose Suarez, I knew I was like, Jose Suarez, I'm almost positive he's a lefty. This is insane.
Swing and a miss.
Do I know how to steal home?
When you have
yeah,
a real athletic player and who's
I've done it in past though.
Baseball mechanical things really well.
I've done it before. I have done it before. There's like there's been certain pitchers in MLB The Show that
now a screamer into the outfield.
There's like certain pitchers in MLB The Show that will have like
3 up, and they're on top 7-1.
What's up, Salmon? Logged Off Gaming. What's up with that? I mean, probably pretty simple. You're probably just taking a break from YouTube, I guess.
Now it's going to be Jackson Chorio.
They tied it? Bro, it was just 7-1.
If he gets on base, has
what are we fucking doing?
Really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Go ahead, run on base. And now the first baseman. Or
is Logged Off Gaming like your actual new name?
Slides for the stop. The throw.
Let's go.
He beat it, and they got the lead.
Let's fucking go.
So runner at second, 2 down.
But Bombs, there's been pitchers in past throughout the, past MLB the shows, and maybe even even this one too. But I don't know who. But like where they just like have really long deliveries where that you could get a good enough jump. Maybe like.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitches
get a big lead down the line, get a good jump, 99 speed, whatever. I've done it before.
Hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch.
Good win.
And the Brewers
shouldn't have been that scary. Shouldn't have been extras, but
Miller played pretty well.
But that's cool. I like that. Do you still want me to refer to you as Sandman or or something else?
Billy Miller with an incredible. Billy Miller up now for the Brewers.
Finally, a righty. Watch me get carved now. Because I think I've gotten a hit.
The right fielder.
Really
wow. Bad call, Blue.
Asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
What you're saying when you get a huge lead and it does the slow motion thing. When you say the slow motion thing, do you mean when he's picking off? Like he picks you off and you take off for home? Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about the slow motion thing when it's a dirt ball?
A little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's bad timing.
3-1. Jackson Choria.
Because I asked 2 different
Milwaukee on deck
things and you said yes. That's bad. It's bad timing when I asked it. Just give me. Are you talking about dirt balls or pickoffs? He's trying to pick you off. Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, I never try that. I guess.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And that slide around the tag thing, like if you mean like the little like mini game or whatever it gives you, I've only gotten that one time. Weirdly enough, so.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. The 3-2 is.
See, like, dude, I can barely. That's why I got walked that bad. That's why I never put the ball in play. Just fouled off good pitches.
But with his speed, this guy
you cannot see the ball with that fucking.
2 or 3 bases.
Ooh. You cannot see the ball with that sun in the background. It's insane. It's the same way at Lone Depot Park,
against this catcher,
the Marlins Stadium.
But it's pretty risky.
And here it comes. Runner on the go.
That's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound.
In the bottom,
right
Vladdy extends his streak to 23 games.
So up next, Nick
Dude's having a monster year.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, jeez. He's walked 3 straight.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command.
No, the Mets and Marlins series will be that'll be next stream, Sandman.
He's used to giving up.
That'll be like right where I end this stream.
In the air, left.
I'm not sure if that's exactly where, but that'll be the Mets and Marlins series is a part of the road trip that I will start the next stream with. That will be like starting the month of July. I'm gonna finish the month of June for this stream. So this stream is gonna be about 4 or 5 series. This is the second series right now. It's 4 or 5, I forgot. We're gonna end with a series against the Rockies at home.
You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also
should be around 11 o'clock for me.
So that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So it should be a good time for me to go to bed.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tied up here in the early going.
Oh, there's no way that ball wasn't destroyed. Oh, right. Yeah, you are in the... My brain still thinks that your guy is still on the Mariners. Right? You know? Yeah, I have plans for what I want to do for future Road to the Show in series, in terms of videos, in terms of streams, in terms of like difficulty, in terms of you know, 'cause like I want to be able to keep things consistent, realism and all that. Like if I do a YouTube series of a guy named Billy Miller, like named after myself, based off of myself, if I have a down season, like I'm gonna be upset. Like, I don't really want to do that. You know what I mean? Like that's why I tinker with the difficulty so often. So if I like create a character, which I might do next year, I wouldn't do it for MLB 25. I'll do it for 26. Like create a whole new character, basically. You know? From scratch. So I basically like feel it. Oh damn! I'll take it. I was down 2 strikes. But so basically I feel impartial. Right? You know, about how my guy's performing. What I like the idea of like a Dustin Pedroia type build. Maybe not necessarily like the numbers, but like, you know, like the build. Like 5'9", maybe a little bit shorter though. Maybe like a Altuve Pedroia hybrid. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Now, Altuve, Pedroia hybrid. A slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Maybe even playing some shortstop though. Like 5'8". I make him 5'9". Cause I'm actually I made my guy 5'11". I'm actually I mean, without shoes, like I'm like 5'9" and like 3/4. I say I'm 5'9". I mean, I could also say pass off as 5'10". My player though is 5'11". I put it as in this.
Swing and a miss.
The 5'10" would probably be a little more accurate. But no, but like I said, it's not gonna be based off of me, so that's actually yeah, nice. I don't know. We'll see. I got a whole year until I didn't make any decisions on the way I want to do with my YouTube, but, because then I could have my online like I could have my YouTube Road to the Show series that's not me, you know, not based off of me for my YouTube. That I've, you know, I don't, because like right now sometimes like. There's times I won't play this Road to the Show. There's sometimes I won't play this Brewers Road to the Show because I don't want to. Because I don't necessarily like have the energy to stream. You know what I mean? So if I were to create a character for a separate Road to the Show series for YouTube, then I could just play that specifically for when I want to stream. And then I could have my own Billy Miller Road to the Show offline that
get on the ground to short. Tovar
whenever I want to. Right.
In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they.
So yeah, that's that's just peek inside my brain. If I'm, you know, hopefully I'm still streaming and doing stuff. You know, by the time it'll be 26. It'll be the show 26 comes out. You know, I don't see why I wouldn't be. I definitely plan to still be streaming and, you know, trying to make videos for college football when it comes out very soon, in less than a month.
They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
I'll take a walk. Want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Lewis drifts.
So I don't know.
He makes the grab. And
it would be fun to play Road to the Show with a righty, but maybe I could do a switch hitter. But if I do a switch hitter, I'd be hitting lefty a lot, and that's kind of like defeats the purpose, right? So that's kind of why I say a Dustin Pedroia Altuve type build. Short guy with some pop. Can steal you some bags, play some great D at second base, like I'm thinking second base. But I can maybe do shortstop. Like, you know, there's, you know, traditionally your shortstop's a little bit taller. You know, 5'8", 5'9" is not a traditional shortstop size at the MLB level, but
singled and drew a couple of walks.
they definitely exist. Like Xavier Edwards, I'm sure is like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10".
Nice job to uplift the team to a win.
It's the Marlins shortstop. Well, Tuve is like 5'6".
Billy Miller
5'5",
ready to go in this one. So 2 down, and now here is Billy Miller.
Oh, you got Sandy on the. What'd you give up for Sandy? Sure, it had to be a good bit. Katie Horton on the Twins. Yeah, I mean, it is 2030. Oh, dude, like you can't see. You literally cannot see the ball right now.
Change up with that arm action.
That one ripped right center.
Well, the guest pitch is my friend there.
That's down. One hops.
It's the only way I timed that.
And that's a 2-out double.
Checking right now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as
Montas
a hitter right there.
top catching
Everything was
prospect.
mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate.
What horrible
with
trade
every
logic.
rep you take. You want good balance,
But hey,
barrel
that'll work.
directly to the baseball in good long
Oh,
distance
well, yeah, right. Kevin
contact
Parada.
out in
I
front of
mean,
home plate.
yeah, I don't know
There
who
are a
JT
lot of
Schwartz
doubles
is.
in a swing like that.
But Kevin Parada, yeah, I mean, I even know Kevin Parada. I remember when Kevin Parada was drafted.
Man on second, 2 down.
Weirdly enough, like very specifically.
In the dirt.
I just got an update from the MLB app. Shohei is back and will be starting tomorrow night against the Padres.
Albert under it.
This guy's going to come out and throw like 99 first pitch. It's just like, who the fuck even is this guy?
Strand
He's going to go and hit
Twins coming up.
100.
You're watching Major League
4,
Baseball on the show.
113 mile per hour exit velocity, 460-foot blast or something. See ya, pal!
The tag.
Oh, the way that would just suck the life out of the stadium. With no outs, first out at home.
First and second.
Yeah, that sucked the life out of the stadium. And now we have the same situation for us with the best hitter in baseball up right now. Dude, like you can't see the ball. You literally cannot see the ball. I need a guest pitch again.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
It is so hard to see it. It's insane.
That misses.
Like I could barely see that ball ended up so far now.
In this count with runners on. Look for him to be
Yeah,
aggressive on this
I think I
next
mentioned
pitch.
that right before you hopped in. Yeah, crazy.
There's that changeup.
Red Sox definitely made it very clear on what the direction, what direction they want to go with, with their team. Obviously Bregman locked up for a while.
Well, pretty clear to
All
me.
these
He's
prospects
trying
they
to
got
go
coming
deep
up,
out there, but you
or that are already up,
you can handle.
making an impact. It's. I mean, I can't see the fucking ball, bro. Like I legitimately cannot see the ball.
You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really
Fuck.
tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes.
It's like so frustrating.
Fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And it's I think it's a great trade by the Giants. I don't think it's a good one by the Red Sox.
Nice job right there, coming
In my
back in that
opinion.
at bat.
I think they should have.
Back to work.
Ball one.
And that one is downstairs.
I don't know.
Ball 1.
I mean,
Berrios,
I don't know.
former
I mean,
All-Star.
Jordan Hicks could
He
turn out to be,
features a sinker, a slurve,
could figure it out. Like I like Jordan Hicks.
changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Like honestly, like as a hitter, I feel like Jordan Hicks is not someone I would want to face. I know the numbers wouldn't suggest that, but
Getting
like
ahead in counts. He's been able to do that
he's just got
consistently,
nasty stuff,
and you see the results.
I'm sure the reason his numbers are inflated is because I'm sure he struggles to locate a little bit. It's the thing for a lot of guys that have. The thing for the guys that have nasty stuff, like guys that have nasty stuff usually don't find the zone too great. There's a reason.
That one missed.
It's hard to control it. Is this Jose Barrios coming out of the bullpen? Interesting team. Oh! Booyah, baseball! First homer of the stream.
Pay for that one is 29th of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in.
No, it
like
probably
this.
will be something like that. Sandman. Probably will be.
They thought he could blow a high fastball.
I don't know. The Giants, I don't know. But, like, I think part of it, like, with the Giants is, like, they gave up.
Billy Miller.
Like,
He's already homered in this game.
I mean, they gave up a top 10 hitter. I'm not even going to throw that controversial. Like, he's a top 10 hitter in baseball. That's no doubt, like, question. They gave up a top 10 hitter in baseball for 4 players in return. And only got 1 hitter back. They got 1 position player back. I don't love that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
I don't love that.
Merrill makes the grab for the second.
You know, like I said, I think Jordan Hicks could, Jordan Hicks could be an unsung hero in that trade. Like,
he did everything right there.
Like, Jordan Hicks has the ability to make that trade look great for the Red Sox. Kyle Harrison, I think, is actually going to end up I think that's going to be a pretty good part of the trade, and that actually might be the biggest part of the trade. I think Kyle Harrison. I think James Tibbs. I don't know too much about him, but James Tibbs was like fighting. I mean, I do know a bit about him. The only reason I do is because James Tibbs was actually the guy fighting with me in this road to the show in 2026 for Rookie of the Year for the Giants. He was a first-round pick. I'm pretty sure he was a first-round pick for the Giants out of Florida State in 2024, I believe.
All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
I have that right.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Billy Miller up now for the Brewers.
And then I'm having trouble remembering the last piece. They got another like right-handed pitching prospect though.
There's a strike.
It's just, I don't know.
One of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance
22.
to go for a double play.
He's younger than me. Yeah. 13th overall pick in the 2024 draft, James Tibbs.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
How is he doing?
Sliders to
playing pretty well.
An 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in
playing pretty well as a pro.
Spit on anything that's down.
And yeah, I don't know. If I was a Red Sox fan, I'd be very upset. But
it's out to center field.
It's just
can't squeeze it.
It's just a pure baseball fan. You know, it's
and now second and third
looking at the trade very subjectively.
Now the Brewers
sorry. Did I say so? Looking at the trade very objectively.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now
it's not the worst trade in the world. I do think
it down the left side. Bare hands it. Tough play. There's 1.
Damn it.
Pretty nice play there.
Damn it. Damn, you guys got swept by the Rays. It's tough.
Miller really stood out in this one.
I want Sandy. Keep Sandy here. Keep Sandy here. Keep Sandy in Miami, baby. Come on now. I'm raking right now still on All-Star. I might have to think about bumping it up to Hall of Fame. We might have to think about it. Yeah, so I'm going to play 2 more series. I'm going to play this Pirates series, I'm going to play this Rocky series, and I'm going to end it there. So, quicker stream than, usual, but, not exactly short either, though. I mean, this is a big game. I mean, 13 games back for the Pirates. I mean, I don't know. We're 57 and 22. Like, this is an absolutely outrageously good start. I mean, once we reach the halfway mark, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're 2 games away from the 81 game mark. So, no. Next stream, Sam, man. We'll start with that road trip. It'll be a good spot to end the stream. It'll be a good spot to start the next one.
Baseball fans, and
the next
MLB
one
show has action out of the NL
probably will
Central.
end we'll probably end the next stream with the All-Star break. Yeah, with the All-Star game. Probably the home run derby. I'll probably. Not probably.
I'll definitely put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Jacob Young now at the plate.
All right, I just looked up what is the greatest first half starts. Oh, your Mariners file got corrupted? That's so weird. I don't. How does that even happen?
That's a hit.
Do you have any idea? It's funny that. So you went from a team that had awful hitting, great pitching. Now you're on a team with great hitting.
He is quite an athlete.
Very
I mean, you look around the other sports.
Wait,
basketball,
so
football,
we are 57 and 22.
In one of those sports too. Miller with a homer in his last game.
I'm gonna rattle off the top three. I'm gonna rattle off the top three from 1 through 3. I'm gonna rattle off the top 3 greatest first half starts in MLB history. So the best 81 game starts in MLB history to a season. The 0-1 Seattle Mariners, who went on to set the record with 116 wins, started the year at 59 and 22. If we can win the next 2 games, we would tie that. The 1998 Yankees, who I believe went on to win the World Series, with 58 and 23. So if we win 1 more game in these next 2, we will tie that. And then right now, at worst, we can tie with this team for the 3rd greatest first half starts in MLB history. The 1988 Oakland A's, who honestly, they might have won the World Series. Did the 1988 Oakland A's, I feel like maybe they did. They lost in the World Series, but they won 104 games. They lost to the Dodgers. That's pretty crazy. But so yeah, so we have a chance to make history, I guess, you know. I mean, tying the Mariners would be really cool. It would obviously put us on a very, very great pace to break their record.
Outside, and it's 1-1. Edwards, the lead runner at second.
It's crazy because like the Cardinals and Pirates are having like good years, and they have no shot at the NL Central with the way we're playing. Like not even
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
not
you have to execute
chance in hell.
Pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at there.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Is this the first game in Milwaukee? Yeah, I think it is. Here we were in Chicago and Minnesota. Aha! That's a great spot in that pitch too. I was all over that though. Yeah.
All over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard
and
right at
we didn't
someone.
score either.
For
First and second, no outs.
Sometimes.
It's a 3-4-5, and we couldn't get it done.
And that's a base hit.
Oh yeah, so today my team was the 1 seed in our tournament that we were in. We won the first game today, Slaughter 10-1 in 4 innings, and then
nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Or 10-1 in 5 innings. Sorry. And then
in the dirt.
So for the semifinal, we were playing a team we had beaten in pool play 9-8 in a very intense game.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
We went down after the 3rd inning, or sorry, I think after the top of the 4th, we went down 13-0. we were about to get slaughtered, and then we put up a 7-run inning. That's getting down. Then I get out. No, it's not.
And it's off the wall.
But so we were down 13-0. It looked like it was pretty much gonna be over. We had our 12-13 up. We bat 13. We bat 13 players. I don't sit anybody. Our 12-13 got us started. They both got hits. It just kept going. Next thing we know, we put up a 7-run inning. We're back in the game. It was 13-7.
Such a good hitter with runners in
and you know, we just kind of like chipped away at it. Next thing we know, we
runner takes off for third.
Next thing we know, it's 14-7 going into the bottom of the 6th. We play 6 innings, like it's 10 to you.
Miller stands at
I
third
can try.
with one gone to the inning.
Oh, what the hell?
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
I thought he was just going to throw it. Okay. Let's not do that. But so we enter the last inning. We're the home team. Down 14-7, but we had the top of our lineup actually was leading off. One thing led to another. We stringed together a bunch of hits, some walks. We stringed together some hits, some walks. And ultimately, it was 14-11. We had bases loaded, 2 outs, and we struck out, and the bases loaded. I mean, in a full count. So it was, yeah, it's pretty tough. Tough way to lose, but the comeback was awesome. You know, I mean, we could have just rolled over and let the blowout happen. So it was nice to see that we just didn't let that happen.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second. I
mean, we were 3 outs away from getting slaughtered, and we lost by 3. You know, lost by 3 with the go-ahead run, the game-winning run at the plate. You know,
and now it's Luis Garcia.
It's tough. And it makes me think, you know, I left our starter in for a while, longer than maybe I should have, but at that age, if a kid is throwing strikes, he's not really, like, if he's letting up hits, like, it's not a good enough reason to pull them yet, really. Like, they got left a lot of hits, and I waited until that happened. You know, he wasn't walking guys, because, man, I mean, like, they're young kids, they're gonna walk a lot of guys. Like, if they're not on, if they're throwing balls, they're not gonna stop throwing balls. So.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Once I know I have a guy in the mound that can give me strikes, I don't take him out. Yeah, eventually got to a point where that's 2. That's 2. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Here comes the throw. The tag.
Yeah, that was a horrible leading off the. Oh wait. Oh, that's on me. I just blew that game.
For the Brewers, Jefferson Carroll.
Do you guys see that at the bottom? AL home run leaders. All of them are on the Twins.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates.
All 3 are on the Twins.
Series on the road. Miller did well despite the loss.
That's insane. Been $3.99, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? We're at the end of the month of June.
Miller getting ready. He's on it.
Going for a triple crown this year. That's for damn sure.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, but granted, Sandman, those 3 Twins that are leading the AL in home runs, 2 of them actually aren't on the Twins. But no, they do.
Who's the best hitter in the lineup? They would say him.
Brandon Pott. Yeah, no shit. I've been $3.99 in June. The hell? Basically July.
Inside corner, and that's
fucking
called
Pott.
a strike. First and second, no
Fuck this
outs
guy.
here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs.
MVP, 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 MVP.
And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone. Since
All right, if I get another opportunity bombs and it's
because that's where you can
makes
get hurt.
like it's because I did that in the last game in a one-run game and we lost by 1. So
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
So if the situation works for it, I'll try. Like if it's a blowout or something.
That's a hit.
Because I've never done that, like, I don't know how to do that thing when you steal home to avoid the tag. That's a new feature.
And still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, so I'm definitely gonna have to stream after the next series.
Incredible hands to fight it off.
Had a crazy yawn.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1.
But do it in the game that you were winning by a lot. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was just getting at.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Oh!
Foul ball.
I honestly don't know how I was late on that. I don't know how they can claim that.
Swing and a high fly.
Come on. Come on. That's got to get out. Let's go. Home run number 30, baby. Let's go.
Home run number 30 on the year. And we're all square.
30 home runs before the end of June. "30 home runs before the end of June" is the reason why I want to bump my difficulty up.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
If only they did the MVP chance on that pitch. Right? Oh my God.
Baseman, Luis Garcia.
Pitchers, bro.
And a ground ball to first, and it gets by him. Gets off a throw.
He's fast.
And he's safe.
That's my fault too. I didn't have my left hand, the controller.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Do I have 30 stolen bases yet?
Try
to get my second straight 30-30 season.
Looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to
Got my
close that
third
gap,
straight
but,
2020, I believe.
If you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, I don't know why I don't.
McLean on at first.
I have no idea why that just happened. Woo! I was not looking for that, which is weird because he literally has only a 4-seam, 2-seam, and slider.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And look
I'll take it.
As that one ran in and got him.
No outs too. Full count here.
And he hit him.
See what that
A
is?
dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. Double play ball to second.
Damn.
Left flip for 1. On to first.
Damn. No! Oh. Oh my God. Oh, that scared me. Honestly, I'm okay with that. It gets me to the end of this stream. I'm a little tired. This won't be the end of the stream, though. It says just miss a day or two, so it's probably end of this series. But Billy Miller came up limping on the previous play and appears to have turned an ankle. Fortunately, as far as ankle injuries go, this appears to be fairly mild. However, Miller will be unable to continue in this game and may miss a day or two. Billy Miller was replaced.
First and second, 2 outs.
That sucks.
Brett Wisely up now for the Brewers.
Imagine he walks us off right here. That'd be insane.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Miller hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog, and you know his teammates.
That sucks. That sucks. I put all this, all this tokens into durability too. My durability is not as high as yours though, Sandman. Mine's let's see what mine's at. Yeah, mine's not that high. I think it's at 80. I think I got to 80, then stop. It's at 82. So. So let's see how many games it makes me miss. And also with a 57 and 24, that marks the 81 game mark, and that also officially puts us tied for the third greatest 81 game start in MLB history with the 1988 A's. So that's cool. 57 and 24 is just outrageous. But you know what's crazy? Is I think the Dodgers are like honestly right around with us. Oh my God, they're 56 and 24. They have a chance to tie us. Is that serious? The team is not real. Did they do it? Oh, they didn't play it. Oh. I just missed that game. Okay. That's weird. I mean, it said just miss a day or two, but like I didn't even miss.
Miller, ready to go in this
I missed like an at-bat or two.
This star has been a model of consistency at the
400
plate,
batting average.
Jesus.
Right? Yeah, but yeah, my guy's a demon out here. Oh, that's cool. Game of the week. I've never seen that before.
So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Billy Miller.
That's pretty cool. Let me show you what the kid can do on Game of the Week. Do you see that on the board over there, up there? 31.0 WAR in 5-year career. That is dumb.
Next offering is fouled back.
That is really stupid.
The pitch. Missed inside with the curb.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Leave it up,
since you're heading
please.
to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yeah, that sucks, Sam. Fortunately, yeah. Fortunately, ever since I decided to start putting tokens into durability, that is the first injury I've gotten. So that's why I stopped. Like I got my durability to 80. Ever since I started putting tokens into durability, I hadn't gotten injured to that point. And then I got it to 80, and I just figured that it was a pretty solid spot to stop. And yeah, like I said, that was the first time I've gotten injured since then. So honestly, for me, I think in the past I didn't realize how many injuries you could get injured to the show because a lot of the time I wouldn't do the base running, and pretty much every single time my guy has gotten hurt has been while base running. So now that like I'm doing, now that I stream every single time I play the show,
get his mind right to get back on track.
And I do the base running.
Now 1 and 2.
My guy's getting hurt. 3 for 31 slump for Matt McClain. That's bad.
Goes down looking.
Fuck. MVP chance, and oh, that's horrible.
Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning, and now it's Luis Garcia.
That's bad. Oh yeah, and I just realized I hit home run number 30 in game number 81, so that put me exactly on pace for 60. I honestly would not like to hit 60 home runs. I would prefer to not hit 50 home runs this year. But I understand that. Pace-wise, I'm doing real good.
Miller with another scorching.
A lot of my home runs came on veteran, but like I've been raking on All-Star. I mean, I started this stream, I think, hitting 392. I think 394 maybe. I hit 397.
He's going like he is right now. It's
still
really fun to watch him.
That's why I'm saying I might have to boot it up to Hall of Fame.
Inside corner, and it's 1-2.
We will see.
Well, I think the key, I mean,
like, I'm okay with my guy having, like, very, 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 very good numbers, but I don't want, like, otherworldly numbers.
Good enough to get to the finish line.
Oh, my God!
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick.
Why did I freeze?
Yeah, he's been very frugal.
Why did I freeze? Why did I freeze like that?
And now it's
oh, that's so bad.
That one to first, and that's a base hit. Throw into third.
Easy.
And
oh,
he's
pal.
out easily. Runner on
figure it out.
With one gone.
Oh,
and now the right fielder, Billy Miller. 0 for 3 in this one.
Honestly, I can kind of tell my eyes are getting a little, like, drowsy.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can.
Oh, I feel like that ball should have been put in play.
The tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's dumb to me.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Yeah, no, I can feel my eyes, dude.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
I just had a dog shit game for the game of the week, didn't I?
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes.
We just got swept by the Pirates too.
Miller with a less than
0 for 3, I lined out my first at bat and then struck out 3 times. That's so crazy. Holy fuck. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I really don't even want to talk about it. I really, really don't want to talk about it. Oh! Cool. Alright. Last series of the stream. Gonna finish out the month of June here. I'm curious what the Dodgers did. Yeah, so the Dodgers ended up having a 57-24 start. They actually have a better record than us now. Like, that's fucking insane. That's actually insane. That is bad shit crazy. Because we 57-25 start is an historic start to the year.
With an incredible
and the Dodgers are matching
so far,
us.
Leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today?
Surreal shit. Like, literally surreal stuff. It's literally like what.
2 down. Here's a big power threat.
Like,
Billy Miller, the top hitter in the
I don't
National
even know.
League
It's
entering
just...
today.
Oh, it was way further out than I thought.
This one sized up.
That was early on that?
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I got that good at contact.
1 out, base is empty. So in now for Colorado.
Michael Massey, hometown kid around me. His brother is the coach. His brother is... Michael Massey's brother is now the coach of my former high school.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
He wasn't my
coach
at
all
the
he's
time,
trying to do
though.
at this point is help his team win.
First and second here, no outs.
Like a year or 2 ago. Get down, get down.
In the air. Sizes this one
Fuck!
up, squeezes it. Runner tags it second, but now he's outside for third.
What's going on, Josh? Yeah, I mean, I think if you're a baseball fan, I think you will. Especially if you played MLB The Shows in the past, I think you'll like it because, in my opinion, this is like the best MLB The Show that they've made in a few years. So.
First pitch doesn't.
I mean, if you don't like baseball, obviously, I'm not sure if I can say I can recommend it. But no, I wouldn't imagine you would have found yourself here if you didn't like baseball. Get down. Let's go.
And it
Off the wall.
And he's got
Used to play on PS2? Oh yeah, okay. I think you'd like it.
See the OPS jump up.
I mean,
might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
Night and day difference from the game then, I guess, compared to now. I didn't even know. MLB The Show was on PS2.
Jackson Chorio. He's trying for third.
I guess I think that's gone.
Well struck. Going back.
Really?
And he makes the catch.
Okay. Huh.
Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Billy Miller.
And when I wake up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's get started here in the 8th.
Through that one out in front that time.
Early.
Really
Huh.
sells the changeup
Okay. Ooh,
with that
nice.
arm action.
Yeah, it's definitely early on that one. Alright. Gotta work now. Guess a low circle change. Mariners, Red Sox, Pirates interested in acquiring Milwaukee right fielder Heston Kjerstad. I fucking damn sure hope so. We have way too many outfielders on this team. I like Heston Kjerstad, but we have way too many outfielders on this team.
Hard on the
That
ground
sucks.
first. Serrano steps on
Like
the
Lawrence
bag.
Butler and
The
Heston
ball is
Kjerstad
out
both
here in
barely
the
play for us. I think Heston Kjerstad might be in the minors
In steps the man
or something.
they
I
call
don't even
Captain
fucking
Kirk.
know at this point.
The Rockies down to their final strike.
Ugh.
Line
Gross.
drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that
I don't know,
puts
yeah,
the
I just-
tying run on base.
See, like, so that's
tremendous fight from
Sam.
him,
If you're
and
still here,
I know it's
like
got the
that's
dugout
one of the
firing up
things
down there,
that I was
down
talking
the
about
ball
earlier
strike, and he
that like would
comes
give me
up
an
with a hit
incentive
keep the game
to
alive. It ain't over
Billy
yet.
Miller rumored to be traded to the White Sox. So like that's one of the things that would like give me an incentive to
Runner
request a
first,
trade or
2 away.
leave in
Next
free
for
agency
Colorado.
if
Trey
the
Lipscomb.
Brewers don't address this outfield situation that we have. We have like five outfielders, 85 overall
That one
or
the
higher.
other way.
Like
That's a hit.
it gets to a point where
Here's
like
the
you can
throw.
have too much depth at a certain position, right? Like,
And that's the ball game.
oh, that was to win the game. I didn't even. I'm sorry.
I'm sure they're glad
That's
they got
awesome.
the
That's
win,
sick.
but
Let's go.
He's going to be a driver for their offense. He needs better days than this.
Let's go.
Some good signs in this one.
I mean, they got a double. Back off, dude. Shit.
Billy
Hey, I would be opposed to
really
playing
going
for the
this
White
one.
Sox in this road to the show at some point too. That'd be a cool one. But Marlins is definitely first in the. I don't even know how free agency works in road to the show. In the past, it just pops up as you go along. I'm sure it's not gonna be much different this year, but we will see. I would be pleasantly surprised if there is some type of like cool presentation or something, you know.
All-Star Game MVP singing.
But there probably is.
First pitch, not close.
Damn lefties. Entire 5-year career with Milwaukee.
Swings
I will
through that
end
one
at
for
6
strike
probably.
one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss.
Oh.
And a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, I thought that was a strike. I thought I got froze.
2 strikes.
Wait, he hasn't thrown a single pitch in the zone. Oh, there he did there. And it's staying out.
Tavares racing over to make the catch.
That sucks.
Nobody left for Milwaukee.
That sucks.
1 out, base is empty. Checks.
Damn, bro.
Strike one.
What are you doing?
The count.
Ball one there.
1-1.
I know, Sam. Dude, Sandman, I am like genuinely, I'm trying to get my batting average down. I don't know if I want to put on Hall of Fame yet. Do I?
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Next stream.
Up a little bit.
Next stream. Let me finish this one on All-Star, right? Next stream, I think maybe I gotta pop out in Hall of Fame.
Got the
Fuck
bat
me.
going too soon. It's strike two.
I think that's fair.
Second, third time through the lineup,
Like, second half of the year,
secondary pitches and command
new
them.
month,
Like
new stream, All-Star break coming up. So I'll start the next stream on Hall of Fame. I think that's we'll do that. Because, yeah, I mean, we're halfway through the year, and I mean...
In the air,
because, like, I don't necessarily have, like, an absurd problem with the numbers my guys have putting up right now. It's just the fact of, like, if I put up the numbers that I'm putting up right now, when can my guy improve? Because this is, like, technically, like, this is year 5 for my guy in the league, age 26 season. Like, yes, that's kind of, like, entering prime years, but, like, that's still not your prime yet. Like, you would still be an improving player in the league. Like, if I was a fan, like, this might be a bad example, but for example, the Marlins with Kyle Stowers this year. Kyle Stowers has been a breakout player for the Marlins. He's 27. I still think of him as a guy that's like, he's not really going to reach his prime for another 2 or 3 years, in my opinion. Obviously, it's a little different because he hasn't been in the league since he was 22 or 21 or whatever, like my guy has been. But you know, get the idea.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
305 with our score.
Out of this inning.
That's good. Damn lefty. That's good timing. That is bull. That ball has got to get put in play, man.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 1 out. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Yeah, but it's different for you, Sam, man.
Where you want to go.
To, like, playing on rookie and everything. You know, you've never played. Fuck me!
Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
You've never played.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up
hey,
out of the strike zone. But that's
having a few 0 for 4 games for you right now.
You see a pitch out of the hand at eye level.
This is the first time I've been hitting below 390 in a long time.
If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Wait, you hope the show 26 has road to the show? Or you won't get it, you're saying?
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No!
Line, makes the grab, and that is the third out.
James Tibbs, this guy was traded. This guy was just part of the Rafael Devers trade.
The right fielder, James Tibbs the third. This could end it. 1-1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series. Miller had a game to forget.
Just to give you some peace of mind, Sam, man. I don't know if you're talking about a different mode. Because from my perspective, you're confusing me. Road to the Show has always been an MLB The Show. Like, I'm not sure if there's ever been an MLB The Show that didn't have Road to the Show.
And now,
like, it's always been in the game. Ever since I've ever played, it's always been in the game.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Unless you're talking about something
backdoor
else.
Slider, there's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like I've always said, like I've been playing for about 15 years, I guess, you know. My first MLB show was probably, is that MLB 09 or 08? I always forget. It was either the MLB The Show that had Dustin Pedroia on the cover or Ryan Howard. And I believe it was the one with Ryan Howard, which would be MLB 08, which I would have been like 7 or 6 years old.
Nice job of laying off that pitch.
Yeah, I've been playing MLB The Show for a while.
Well done behind the dish.
Oh, last game too. Last game. Just remember that. It's a good start to it. It's a good start to it.
The throw in.
Try to finish off a sweep of the Rockies too to end it off after getting swept by the Pirates.
Fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
3-1.
So next
second and
is the
third.
Brewers cleanup hitter,
1 out.
Jackson Chorio. And that'll load the bases.
You like that?
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Nick Kurtz digs
Full
in
count.
now. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Ground ball left side could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
That sucks.
1 out, bases empty.
The fact that we got no runs there and the fact that we're now losing, it's crazy.
A career batting average over 325. And he's a former Silver Slug. Oh, gets dirty to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Oh, his energy is depleted. The hell?
And that is out of play.
As a
well,
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Aha! Fuck.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Win it here. Win it here.
1 out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh!
Down the line.
I got so happy. Yeah, 89 miles an hour. That was so slow. It literally says his four-seam fastball goes 90 to 95.
And ball.
This guy need to get Tommy John or something? It literally says he does not throw the ball that slow.
Chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad
I'll
thing.
take a walk.
Set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. Neto for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Damn.
Go ahead, run on
Ripped
base.
to first.
Stepping in, Zach Neto.
There we go. Please go to third. Please go to third.
The throw to third.
Oh, you stupid mother.
And he's out.
Thank you. Let's go ahead, boys.
So 1 out, nobody on. Billy Miller.
Another lefty.
Down for the Brewers.
Awesome.
Oh,
it's gonna be close.
The throw is still in
I was
time,
really hoping
and
he was
they
gonna
get
flip
out
it.
of the play. Alejandro
If he flipped it, I may
leading in
have
for the
could have like
Rockies.
beaten it out, but yeah. We need to plate to plate here.
Man on second, 2 down.
Got him.
Here's the
Got
throw to
him.
the plate.
Easy. See ya.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
If that's not the Gold Glover out there in right field, I don't know who the
Next,
fuck is.
Billy Miller. He's got the power.
Bases
but
load.
great
Sorry,
contact
why
skills.
did I
One of
say
the best
what?
contact hitters in
Runner
the
on
game.
first, down 2, 2 outs. They got a lefty on the bump.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Oh!
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like
Come on.
this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped.
No. Oh.
Ball game. And the
It's a tough way to end the
Rockies
stream.
salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Man.
Miller played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Yeah, it's a very tough way to end the stream. Okay, we hit a bit of a skid there at the end. 2 and 4 in those last 6 games. That's not good. Yeah. At home games too. Home games too. Hey, but we got the batting average down a little bit. You know, not saying like it's it's a good thing. It's like I don't know, like we want some realistic numbers around here. And also, it's not just the fact that I want realistic numbers. I want numbers that I can we can have my guy can improve on. Like, if I don't want to put up career bests. You know, like I don't want to put up career bests in my guy's 5th year, age 26 season, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But yeah, next stream we will, you know, it's just probably just gonna be called July 2030. Maybe I'll like tease the All-Star break or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna start with this 6-game road trip against the Mets and then my Marlins. And then the 6-game homestand against the Dodgers and Nationals, and then the All-Star break, which I'm assuming we're going to be in the Home Run Derby, and then we're going to be a starter in the All-Star game. So that should all be for the next stream. All that should be the next stream. Minimum. All that minimum. Maybe we'll continue, but yeah. Hopefully I can stream that tomorrow. I have work obviously. Monday through Friday, just like a normal job. But I have work. But then my team has a game tomorrow at the moment. I kind of want to try to cancel my game tomorrow for my team because we have played 5 games in the last 3 days. And then if we play tomorrow, that makes it 6 in the last 4. Which and then we play again Wednesday. They're young. They're 10 years. It's a 10U travel team. So I might look into that. So if I end up canceling our game tomorrow, then I think I'll definitely be streaming. If we do end up playing, then I am not too sure. But I am off work on Tuesday. But it's because I have doctor's appointments. I'm getting an MRI on my shoulder. So I'm not necessarily not doing anything all day. But I should be pretty free, so expect another stream within the next couple days. That's for sure. I'd say. I'm more likely to stream probably during the week. But it's hard. It's all depending on my schedule, how tired I am after certain things. And let's see if they got me in the conversation for Gold Glove now. I just don't get it. Do I have a bunch of errors during the simulation or something? I have 2 errors. I have 37 outfield assists. I just don't. I really, really, really don't get it. Dude, the craziest thing about my guy's season, honestly, it's not even the batting average, it's not the OBP, it's the fucking slugging. A 794 slugging is stupid. I have 30 home runs, but I have 33 doubles. It's not purely just the hits and everything. But it's the walks too. I don't know. It's everything. Everything is just. I have way less strike. I have a third of the strikeouts at the moment. Oh, I'm 1 steal away from my second straight 30-30 season, or second straight 30-50. Oh no, wait, no, sorry. But yeah, 3 straight 20-20 seasons, and 1 stolen base away from 3 straight 20-30 seasons. Yeah, I would love to get a Gold Glove, man. That's kind of pissing me off that the game just kills you with the errors. It's dude, if an outfielder had 40 outfield assists, he's winning Gold Glove every single time. You could have literally 15 errors in the outfield. If he had 40 outfield assists, he will win Gold Glove. Because, even if you want to, say it in these simplest of terms, if he has 15 errors, let's say that's 15 outs that he gave up. 15 base runners he allowed as a fielder. If he threw out 40 guys, he's still up 25 runs. Like, he still has saved the team 20. Like, that would still be a Gold Glover. Like, it's just so crazy that the game can't comprehend that. But I get it. It's hard decoding or what, well, you know, whatever, what have you. Every time. Up to a 97 overall too. Just noticed that. I think I have a pack to open, so I'm just gonna end the stream doing that or whatever. Oh, that's cool. Eric Davis. I believe the only other man to go 40-70. Or something like that. Like, I don't think Ronald Acuna is the only only player to ever do what he did last year. Or 2 years ago, or whatever. Maybe he was like 40-60 or something, or 30-60, I don't know. That's a sick card. Probably gonna do that. Oh, but, oh, only has 76 speed. I mean, 104 power versus left is just hard to ignore. Oh, 2 rounds, nice. Yabaldo. Good speed, good fielder. Yeah, I'm looking this way. Oh yeah, I think this might be it. It's good power versus both sides. But that's alright. That's probably gonna call it for the stream there for me. But yeah, everything I said. Gonna start with this 6-game home road trip against the Mets and Marlins, and then at minimum finish up at the All-Star break with the next stream, which is hopefully tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, should be Tuesday. Yeah, other than that, that's all I got. Pretty tired here. I think you can probably tell. It'd be a bit longer of a stream than I thought. Not in terms of how many games I played, but just pure time. Hour 40. Yeah. Peace, everybody. Have a good night.